Good evening and welcome to our late night message. Tonight we're going to talk about the Father's blessing. I'm going to look at Genesis chapter 49 verse 26. That will be my topic, and my function is a heart's desire to motivate fathers to take time each week to speak a blessing over their children. What does blessing mean? Webster, a statement of divine favor. In Hebrew and Greek, bless means to declare happy. Happy indeed is the family whose father and husband make it his practice to speak daily blessings over each one. So, in order to communicate to you the importance of understanding and beginning to practice intentionally blessing your children, I want to look at a couple scriptures. In Genesis chapter 1 verse 28, it speaks of how powerful the blessing is. Some people think money is better than a blessing. They'll rather go after money than a blessing, or food or water or a lot of property. There are people who have all that and yet still lived tortured lives, seemingly under great curses. In Genesis chapter 49 verse 26, it says, "Your father's blessings are greater than that of the ancient mountains." What blessings are found in the ancient mountains? All the jewels, all the gold, silver, diamonds, precious gems of innumerable size or innumerable quantity are found in the ancient mountains. Just here in Alaska, the hundreds and thousands of gold mines. The Bible says that the Father's blessing is greater than all the riches that you could draw from all the mountains. Now, do we have the authority to bless? Those are great, but can we do it? In Matthew chapter 18, the Lord calls us to agree with him. And he says if two or more agree about anything, it could be a blessing, it could be something else, but you have the authority to ask God for a blessing among many other things. And if two or more agree, it will be done. And finally, I would like to close with talking about how do we bless? Well, Craig Hill in Family Foundations Institute suggests 4 specific ways or positions, activities involved in blessing. The first one is a position. He talks about how Jacob kneeled and bent his knee, leaned on his staff, and worshipped and blessed. So a place of faith. He did it by faith. So if you, in faith, humble yourself before your child. The second thing is laying your hands on, a meaningful touch. Jacob says laid his hands on Ephraim and Manasseh. The third thing is a spoken message. You speak a word, speak blessings, speak life, speak a great future, speak a great hope, speak success to your children. And fourthly, continue to do it. Keep this intentional blessing in motion. Don't let it die. The Jewish people did it once a week on the Sabbath. The father would speak a blessing over his children. No wonder only 1% of those in penitentiaries are Jewish. The blessings, it's their tradition to speak their blessings over their family. Parents spend all week yelling at their kids, trying to get them to do what's right, but take one day to speak a blessing. And I would end this, which I don't have time, with a simple prayer for those who do not have fathers and were not blessed, or had fathers and were not blessed. I would end with a prayer of a father's blessing on those who have not received a father's blessing. And then I would encourage fathers to begin in their families intentionally, weekly, speaking blessings over their children. Thank you. Bye.